Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting tech video brought to you by the KWU Tech Training Team. My name is CJ Johnson, and I'm a training specialist on our awesome tech training team. This video series is called Dive into the Details of DocuSign, and the objective of this video training is that you understand how to bring new forms into the DocuSign room. Now, we're going to accomplish the goal of having you really increase your DocuSign knowledge and syncing that to the command account. All right, you can see I am now in my DocuSign room. We can already see we have some forms already here in the room. A couple of things I want to show you before we bring in a new DocuSign form. First things first, we can go to the details area here in the upper left-hand corner and make sure we're plugging in information into these fields. Now, we can click on the blue edit button on the far right-hand side to go in and update these fields. And the cool thing about this, and a huge benefit of updating your fields here in the details area, is this information will sync over to your DocuSign form. So by doing the work here, plugging in this information, we know it's going to sync over to those forms in an efficient way. Once we have those fields plugged in, we're going to go ahead and click Save. From here, I'm going to go ahead and click the Documents tab. Now, once we do that, we'll see those forms that are in the room here, and the information that was plugged into the details area will now be synced into these forms. And if you ever want to check to see if that's true or accurate, we can click right into the form directly and see those fields up close and personal. So now I've clicked directly into the form, and I can see these fields that have the information that are syncing over from that details area. Now, if I do need to make some adjustments, I can go right into these fields and plug in information here. I want you to know that plugging information into these fields here directly in the form will also sync and update the details area as well. So it's a very fluid area. Some agents like to go into the form first, update the information in the fields, have it sync to the details, and some agents like to go into the details to update information directly on the form. No wrong way there. You have freedom in both ways to do this through DocuSign. All right, so now that we've shown you how to update the forms in the details area and directly in the form, I want to show you how to add new forms to this room. So what we're going to do is click on the blue Add button on the right-hand side of the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that blue Add button. Now, when we click on this blue Add button, you can see there's several different ways to bring in forms that we need. Now, if we have some forms sitting in our Google Drive, we have that option, Dropbox, Box here. If you're using zip forms, this is where you can bring in those forms to sync with the DocuSign in your workflow process. You can even see that you can pull in information or forms, PDFs, what have you, from your computer if they're sitting in there. What we're going to go ahead and click on is DocuSign Forms. Now, these forms are going to be forms required by your market center, board, or association. So I'm going to go ahead and click on DocuSign Forms. Now, when we get in here, we're going to see two areas. We're going to see a library area. And in your library area, you're going to see forms from your market center, those boards, association, all in one place. These are going to be forms that are required for compliance that you'll need to get signed and turned into your market center for compliance so that you can get paid. Now, above here, you're going to see a packets area. Packets are a cool way that either your market center or yourself can put in those forms that are going to help you with certain transactions. So it's just going to save you some time and your workflow process. So if I want to go ahead and pull in a form here out of my library, I'm just going to go ahead and select the form that I want by clicking on the box next to that form. See that here? And then I can go ahead and click Add Selected. All right, we're now going to see that new form here in our room ready to utilize. And that's how you're going to bring in new forms, DocuSign forms, into this room for your transaction process. Thank you for watching this video. We trust that you are now ready to conquer your business and take it to the next level. If you have any questions for our tech training team, just email us at learncommand@kw.com. And if you would like to attend a live hands-on virtual training with our team, scan the QR code on the screen and sign up today.